A player receives input from a coach.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jermaine Gilly, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Settling in now, Kermit Yellow Horse. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Yellow Horse. Attaboy.
He's set. Here it comes. This is
on the bag, right here.
Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Stuart Lawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Stuart Lawson. Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Hit me, relay.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Right fielder, Kermit Yellow Horse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Four runs here in this half inning.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Way in front of a great slider that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
One and one, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Come on now, rip it.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hey, let's go now one time.
Ready with the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 5-3. standing in, number 94. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yellow Horse is there, one away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now at the plate, J.J. Chance. He reached on a single in his first try.
J.J. Chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Yellow Horse has a beat on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Come on, big guy.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field.
Down.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the blowout continues.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things get...
Digging in and looking for more, Kermit, Yellow Horse. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here we go.
Hey, have a rip right up there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
That's inside.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Gallegos takes his lead at third with 1 away. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Garcia. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third.
Ready now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
All right, 1 time. All right, come on now, 1 time, let it fly.
back up the middle.
All right, you're here, you're here.
Ranging up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now at the plate, Kermit, yellow horse. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on.
Good one right here.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
18-3 tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Dylan Peters earns his first win of the season. Jermaine Gilly only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Chattanooga Lookouts. The Jumbo Shrimp have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Dalton Urban will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Kermit Yellowhorse is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, say hi, huh?
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, it's just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Digging in, Chris Stanley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
At the plate, Doug Garcia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Doug Garcia.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yellowhorse is in his tracks now. 1 down.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Ready for another chance? Kermit Yellowhorse. He singled his last time up.
Yellowhorse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hit
On the bag, pick it up, pick it up.
It's dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that was a laser right there.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Designated hitter, Chris
Yellowhorse leads off first with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Lawson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 2-1. Stepping up now, Kermit Yellowhorse. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
One time right now.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Leading off the inning, Mac Williams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mac Williams.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yellow Horse is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 94 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning cloud, getting to coast into second base.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 94. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied out toward right. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score tonight. Jacksonville led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Robbie Bergman takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Dalton Urban pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Samuel Estrada gets a 4-out save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Lookouts, 2 runs on 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Chattanooga Lookouts. The Jumbo Shrimp look for their 7th straight victory next. Aaron Slagers, a right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping into the box, Kermit Yellow Horse. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Yellow Horse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Stay hot up there.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Lifted down the line in left. Garcia moving in, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
Striding in, Kermit Yellow Horse.
Fielder number 4. Kermit Yellow Horse.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back safely. From the stretch. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Kramer stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Misses, ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
A swing and a miss and a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Kermit Yellow Horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One time, right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Here we go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a
Come on,
little
go
loop
hard,
for
you're
the center.
scoring. Go hard.
Moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Chris Stanley.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Let's go.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Ready for another shot now. Dave Britt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Digging in once again, Rod McCormick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one skied out toward right. Featherston is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here, 3-1. Now to the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it. You can do it.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
All right, hold up.
The ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mac Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air to straightaway right. Yellowhorse has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Kermit Yellowhorse. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Kramer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A bouncer to the left side, and there's out number 2. Into the box now, Everett Killian struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yellow Horse is in pursuit. One down.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alex Wimmers earns his first win of the season. Samuel Estrada hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Jumbo Shrimp. 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Lookouts, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.